Hello everybody, this is the Autistic Gamer and welcome back to FIFA 16. When we left off, we won against Arsenal, we drew against Leicester and we lost against West Brom. Now, we are doing very shittily against the smaller clubs. To lose against West Brom and to draw against Leicester isn't good enough. I mean, that with all respect against those clubs, but we shouldn't lose or draw those games. On the other hand, we win of bigger games. We won of Arsenal, we've won of Liverpool, and we've drawn against Tottenham. So in that sense, we're doing good. Our squad is looking well as well. Our squad is looking very good as well, and honestly, a lot of potential inside of here. But I still am not quite happy about it. But training will make a difference in that. Anyway, we have a cup game today against Fulham and I don't care about it. I don't care if we're away. Honestly, I couldn't give less of a shit if we lose or whatever. Just see what happens. We lost. Honestly, like I said, I don't care. Though Arnautovic is injured and that isn't nice. How long is he injured? Really? I simulate one fucking game and one of my most important players decides to get injured. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Well, I've comes in for him then. Fucking Arnautovic is injured for 2 months. That is just ridiculous. Well, anyway, we do have a different player like him, and that is Afellay. Is he fast? He's actually lost quite a bit of pace, but he's still very good at dribbling. I guess he's basically Arnautovic, just 2 points lower. Anyway, let's just move on to the next match and forget this disaster. Here we are, the match against Bournemouth, the newly promoted side, and I think at home, with the sort of form we've been in, even though we've lost against Fulham, I think we should win this game. There's no way around it. We should just win this game. So let's start. The Britannia Stadium for Stoke City against Bournemouth. And would you believe it? Once again, FIFA 16 says, fuck it. Let's just crash the game, because they don't like me running this software while playing the game. Anyway, we're in third, and that was very unexpected, because how is that even possible? What? Well, anyway, we're in third. That's a very good start for us, and let's just see if we can win off Bournemouth. It should be possible. Alright then. We should win this game, I said. It will be easy, I said. We're already 1-0 behind in 4 minutes from the kickoff. Minks here on the wing. Swings it into Wilson and he heads in. A beautiful goal. But this should not have happened. I don't know what happened. Maybe I slipped up, I don't know. But I'm 1-0 behind. Was well done by Bojan here. It's a good pass as well, and Gosling defends it before anybody could touch it. Verheyen with a shot straight into the hands of Boric. Okay, apparently Bournemouth are like Barcelona and they can play very possessive football. Doesn't make sense to me, but I guess this is FIFA 16, isn't it? End of the first half, and we haven't really gotten any chances. We've been very threatening up front, but we haven't really gotten any shots off, and Bournemouth are leading with 1-0. An early goal from them, but afterwards we haven't seen them press, we haven't seen them getting shots. So that gives us hope to at least get back into the game. Bojan here, he should score, and he does score. Is that the second or third goal from Bojan? It doesn't matter, because he has scored the equaliser that I was looking for so badly. I don't know why they're showing this down. Does it mean he fucked up? Yes, he fucked up. He was way too much forward there. Pressed a bit too high. And Bojan gets the chance there and finishes it pretty well. Boric had no chance. 1-1. Fuck, only 1 extra minute. That means we've drawn the game. When is it going to be a fact? There it is. End of the game, and I'm very unhappy, but looking at our chances, I should be happy with a draw. They didn't really get any chances, but we didn't either, so a draw is deserved. But against Bournemouth, we should definitely do more than just draw, with all respect to them. Stoke is such a better team, so much of a better team than Bournemouth, and it should be a win there. But anyway, we come away with a draw, and we should move on to our next match. After training, John Stones goes up in four different stats and goes up a overall point. That is nice. The Celio being very close to leveling up as well, but he only got an F, so that's why he's still not leveled up. Something I just realized, I forgot to send out my scouts. I hired them, but that was it. So I'm going to set one in England, I'm going to set one in Brazil, and I'm going to send one to the Netherlands, because that's where I come from and I would like to play with a Dutch talent. A match against Aston Villa away from home. We are in 4th position on the table. I don't know where they are, but I'm not going to say we should win. Aston Villa is a decent side, and away from home it's always going to be hard to score, and we have had problems scoring this season. So let's just see what happens. Beginning of the game between Aston Villa and Stoke City in Villa Park. It's going to be a very hard match, but there are a few chances here and there. I'm quite sure their defense isn't that strong, especially with Ron Vlaar gone now. We should have a few chances, but we need to play at our best. Oh, that's very well played there. Johnson through. But that, what sort of fucking cross is that? I know crossing has been downgraded, but that was ridiculous. Well done there by Van Ginkel, but once again their defense is apparently stronger than I expected. Didn't know Lescott was there. I'm quite sure he is in real life as well, but did not expect this. Oh, I just seem to remember, surely, with Richards and Lescott in the defense, yeah, this is actually way harder than I expected. I told before the match that I thought their defense was the worst part, even with Ron Vlaar gone. They have some amazing players there, and it's possibly their best, now that looking at it. Oh, good ball into Shaqiri. Oh, cheeky attempt, but Guzin is very big and grabs the ball easily. It's half time and we've been in some threatening positions, but we haven't gotten many chances. Neither have Aston Villa. So about one thing I'm happy in, that is our defensive record. We keep it going because we are very strong in defense, but in attack we are very, very weak. Even with Berahino here, it's not his fault. It's just everybody behind him just doesn't produce enough. I keep forgetting to take Shay Given out of the fucking goal. I don't want him there. He fucks us up. Yeah, it's the end of the game. For fuck's sake, just blow your whistle, man. Another draw. And against small teams, I really apparently cannot fucking score the goals. It's annoying as hell. Let that be known. But whoa, we got one shot. Fucking happy. Yes, we got one shot at least. But the defensive record keeps going. We do not let goals in, and that's always a nice feeling. But it makes for a very boring video if we cannot score goals. The Celio has gone up and Bezour has gone up. Very nice to see. Bezour is now 76 and the Celio is now 78. A match here against Swansea, and I'm actually going to change up my formation. I'm not happy with the way things are going. So I'm going to go with a 4-4-2 if I can find it. There we go, a 4-4-2 flat. Afellay on the left wing here. Shaqiri on the right wing. Van Ginkel and Bezour here. And in front, Bojan and Berahino. I think this should be well enough to score goals. I hope so, because honestly I don't know what to do otherwise. I might actually have an idea. Shaqiri is left footed, so you know what if I put Bojan on right mid, and then Afellay switched with Diouf. There we go. I think this is going to be my matchup for today. Diouf and Berahino in striking positions. Bojan comes in for Afellay on the left wing. Swansea against Stoke City in the Liberty Stadium. Away from home, it's going to be hard, just like against Aston Villa. But we should at least try to score now. With the new formation, I think we've gotten a bit more offensive power. But we really just need to show it, because I don't want to draw another game. It's fucking annoying, especially against smaller teams. And even though Swansea isn't a smaller team, they are not Arsenal, they are not Chelsea or Tottenham or Manchester United. They are still a mid-table side. So, a win here today would do us very good. Oh, what a fail there for Amat. And the youth is already through for the 1-0. I need to score it. He's in there because I thought he would get some offensive power. And what does he show me? Some offensive power. Pushing through, making the mistake. Gets the ball and smashes it into the back of the net. Well done there by the youth. It was a good pass to begin with there by Bojan, I think it was. But Ahmad Fox up there. The youth going through. And that's a very good finish. 1-0. Early on in the game. Okay, who the fuck is Barrow? Because he's been dribbling past a lot of players. Who is that guy? Never heard of him. I swear to God, who is this guy? Because he dribbles like a freaking king. Oh, what a good cross there. Luckily for us, we get away without getting a goal against us. And Berahino is through here. On pace, he should defeat all these defenders. Puts it into the youth, but there's nothing he could have done there. The youth mistimed his run, and Berahino mistimed his pass. In the end, no goal. Well, that is a very hard tackle there by Ayew, and he might get a yellow card. Oh, it's not Ayew, it's... Who's the guy? Well, come on, show me. Tabanu. Doesn't get a yellow card, but I think he should, and I completely skipped that. Oops. Good cross. Short cross, and no goal. Fabianski with an easy save. End of the first half, and we are in front with 1-0. On one hand, I should say it is deserved because we've gotten quite a few chances. On the other hand, they have gotten quite a few chances as well. So, it's a very fun game up to now, not boring whatsoever. The youth got stopped there by Cork, but it was a good chance to score at the 2-0. Oh, good header there by Himitsu. Out of nowhere, they get a good chance. No, that's the chance in it. Oh, Britain misses in front of open goal. Oh, Van Ginkel does that well. Still gets through. Van Ginkel keeps going. What the fuck was that? Why was Berahino running so far ahead? And what was all my attack doing? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've been rambling on a bit too. Are you kidding me? Are you taking the piss? FIFA, like I said before, likes to crash my games. I don't even know how much of that last bit was recorded of my voice, but what I basically said is I kept rambling on this video, and I'm sorry for that. I've made a lot of pronunciation mistakes, but in the end we still got 3 good results, no losses, and only 1 goal against, but also only 2 goals scored for us. So in the end, not too great of a video because those 3 games were very boring to watch, but in the end we did win the last game, and that's nice because that means we're still up there in the top 5 positions, and that's where I want to be. Now you may think here, you did not win 2-1, and that is completely true, but because FIFA 16 crashed right at the end of the match, I basically had to simulate the match, and it ended 2-1 for us. So that basically means I scored 1 more goal and got 1 more goal against. So in the end, the same sort of result, just with a different ending. It doesn't matter, because anyway, you know, it's the same result. As you can see here, we are in 4th position, and like I said, that's where I want to be. Now looking at the calendar, next match is going to be against Watford, then Newcastle, and then Chelsea. So some pretty hard games next video, but I'm quite sure I'm up for it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.